Hello, hello. So you want to start a blog? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm going to let you know in this video a few tips I figured out from my blogging journey. So first things first, you want to do your research. You want to figure out how do blogs actually work. You want to see what people are using, what's a domain, what's a hosting site. You want to know all the technical elements before you go into starting this website of yours. But it's not as complicated as you think it is. If you read up on it, you ask a few people who already have their own blogs, you will find out all the best places to start. There's WordPress, there's Squarespace, but just make sure you make the right decision for you. If you want videos going in depth on this, comment and let me know and I'll be making those. And once you've figured out how blogs work and where you have to start, then figure out why you want to start a blog. Because if you want to start a blog just because of money, you're going to have a very different process to someone who wants to start a blog because they're genuinely passionate about blogging and writing and getting their word out there. So figure out for yourself why it is you want to start. My advice would be start because you're genuinely passionate about the topic and you genuinely like writing, because blogging isn't easy. It's something you're going to have to give a lot of your energy to and a lot of your time to. So if it's something you just want to do because of money, you might be in the wrong place. Then make a list of things you're interested in talking about. Yes, you might have this idea about just having a blog about Star Wars or just having a blog about the weather. Who knows? But it might not be the most easy niche to grow in. It might not be the most effective thing for you to start. So make a list of everything you're interested in talking about, everything you're good at talking about, everything you have experience or knowledge in. And then once you've done that, niche them down even more. I'll give you an example. If I'm very interested in talking about hair care, if I get really specific, I could say, well, I have curly hair, so I have to talk about curly hair because that's what I know, or that's what I'm passionate about. And then I can get even more specific and I can be like, well, I've been young, I've been to school, I've been to university. It was quite hard to learn how to do my hair, so I'm going to be very, very specific and do hair care for young people, for example. So that's how you niche down. This will make it easier for you to grow because, as we all know, everyone and their mother has started a blog. My next tip as well would be try and gear your blog towards giving advice or help or changing someone in some way. What do I mean by this? As interesting as your life may be, you talking about what you ate for breakfast is not going to get people to click on your blog. Whereas if you talk about the best breakfast foods to make you more productive throughout the day, people are more likely to click on your blog. Does that make sense? So if you're offering something to people, they're more likely to actually find your blog because people naturally want to figure out problems in their own life. So the blog has to be about giving something to someone or changing someone in some way, rather than just you talking about yourself, because long gone are those days where you could just make a blog about yourself and it could be like a personal diary. Now, because there's so much competition, it does actually have to change someone or give someone something. So comment and let me know if you've started your blog, if you're finding any of these tips to resonate with you whatsoever. Now, my last tip would be read other blogs. Go and see other people's blogs. Go and click on them. Love the whole process of blogging. Don't just think about yourself. Think about other people. What is it that other people give to the blogging community? If you know any people who do blog, ask them about their journey as well. Because if you want to be good at something, you want to have a lot of knowledge on that topic. So you make sure you read as many blogs as you can and you really figure out what works, what doesn't work, especially in your niche. That's the thing you want to talk about. And just a nice tip to round things off, just a little extra special one for you. Learn about social media strategy early. The quicker you can figure out how you can get your blog out there, then the easier it will be when you start blogging. Don't do this once you've written your blog and start figuring out, oh, how do I put it out there? No, figure that out before. Figure out what social media works. If you want me to make a video on this, again, comment and let me know. Subscribe to the channel, of course. But I would say so far, things like Pinterest and Instagram and YouTube are probably your best bet if you're trying to figure out how to get your word out there. So there is plenty of money and plenty of space to grow in blogging, but make sure you're smart, make sure you're genuinely interested in the art of blogging and do it for the right reasons. And let me know how your journey is going and if any of these have helped you. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and come back again to the video if you feel like you're lost and you don't know what to do. I'll also be making more videos. Comment again and let me know what other videos you want to see about this topic, or if you just want to see a bit more of my journey, I'm more than happy to do vlogs of that. So thank you for joining me and see you next time. Good luck blogging.